So here's the pride of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold. Prevailing wisdom is if he can win this fight here tonight, he'll be back on that short list of contenders.
You look at Stephen Thompson and you almost feel like you'll see him at a church choir more than you'll see him in the octagon. He looks so innocent. But when you're in there, you are in there with an absolute killer. Stephen Thompson has an ability to slide out of range as you enter and counter you really, really quick. He counters like a viper. He's so fast with his counterattacks. That right hand is unbelievable, and he fights in that traditional karate stance, which makes it difficult to try and piece the puzzle together when you're in front of the Wonder Boy.
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Here we go with the former world title challenger, Gilbert Burns. Perhaps a little bit undersized for welterweight, but he has resided within this top 5 since he moved up from 55.
From the moment, John, you didn't know what to expect from Gilbert Burns at 170, but he has shown that he has the ability to compete with the best, and if you aren't the best, he buzzes right through you. I was very impressed by the way he handled the Neil Magny challenge, and he looks to prove again why he is the elite of the elite in the welterweight division.
And he's also a promoter's dream. A lot of people feel like eventually Gilbert Burns is going to work himself back into a championship setting. But of course, the big fights at 170 pounds continue for one of the best from Brazil, Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns, set to fight Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Burns.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. So here's the 2-time UFC welterweight title challenger, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. He has really taken striking to a whole new level in modern-day mixed martial arts. One of the best pure kickers and karate practitioners to ever grace this UFC octagon. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back under the bright lights tonight. Burns gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Getting them out here. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh, nice.
Burns back in full mount.
Big ground and pound. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Burns. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Burns is in half guard. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way. Oh, he's in trouble. Uppercut lands for him. Oh, big left. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, connection there by Burns. Wonder Boy gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Under a minute to go. Well, he was able to block that one. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And what a round!
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position for submission. Remember that.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, let's get to round two.
Great job getting that kick home.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Oh, my God.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Dorino gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh!
He hurt him bad. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, it's got him hurting here. Big left hand lands upstairs. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Good kick.
Takedown defense is there.
And now some separation.
Oh! 20 seconds left to go in round two. 10 seconds now to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it?
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook.
Hurts so bad.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Left-right combo is good. Oh, huge overhand there. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Thompson's right back to the full mount here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah.
Thompson takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson still showing you that his striking holds up against elite competition. This is a big feather in his cap to get his hand raised tonight.
He was so good at striking that he got big challenges right away in the octagon, and he stepped up to him. Tonight, he passes another test as he continues with this impressive UFC